All right, so what's going on in the martial arts industry? This is 1st of September. So back to school in the South is done, it's over. 3 weeks after school is in session, the concept of back to school is finished. Now up in the North, you've got 3 more weeks because your school just started. I was up in New York in Long Island, and their school were starting today, Wednesday, as we're recording this. So owners, you got 3 weeks to continue using the concept of back to school. Back to school karate for concentration workshops, back to school specials on Facebook, back to school this, back to school that. 3 weeks, it's done and over. So, you know, what in the South, what we're focusing on, we can't use the word and the term back to school anymore, but what I wanted to talk about of what's going on in the martial arts industry today is encourage everyone to make a plan of how you're going to network or affect your local public and private schools the first semester of this year. First semester is so crucial because it's easier to sign parents and students up, okay, because they feel like they have the rest of the school year to do the activity. Because it becomes increasingly harder when we're dealing with the public school to deal with the parents and sign up new students when they feel like that, oh, school's going to be ending in late May or early June. We don't want to start any new activities until summer's over. Right? So a lot of times it's easier to get in and work with the public schools, especially School Talks, the second semester, but I think it's crucial and very important that we try to do it the first semester. So in our staff meeting with me and my team here for our 5 locations, we were working on how our managers are going to work with the public schools. I was focusing them all on making sure they find out about the elementary schools enrichment programs and can we do the karate enrichment portion of those enrichment programs. Networking with the PE coaches for School Talks, guest PE instructor, to be a star letter for getting into the individual teachers' private classrooms, intent to promote letters because we have graduation coming up the end of September. That's another foot in the door for the individual teachers' classes. Contacting the PTAs and talking about fundraising with them. Now's the time to do that, the first semester. And there was one more, contacting the PTAs of fall festivals and things like that that's happening where you can set up a booth. You know, and plus the sense of urgency is not only the first semester, but with the freedom of information online and on Facebook and social media for martial arts consulting. Think how many schools listen to what I just said, and you want to beat those guys to the punch for the enrichment programs, for the PE departments, for all of the things that I just mentioned. You want to be there, be first, and be the best. Right, so that's so important. So that's kind of what's going on in the martial arts industry. That's what I would be focusing on currently right now. Besides your normal daily activities, I would be focusing on how to work with the public schools for the first semester of this year.